What's up YouTube, it's Onion Bomb here and welcome back to another Demon Slayer reaction video. Today we're going on to episode 5 of this show. And last one was a very good one. We had Tanjiro go through the final selection, which was kind of like the exam of this, like kind of how in My Hero Deku, he trained with All Might on the beach until he got his quirk and got the went through the hero entrance exam. And then I guess I was gonna make the Hunter x Hunter comparison, but that's still like there's a Hunter exam, but there wasn't really like too much build up to it for Gon. He just kind of got right into it. But pretty much is what I'm trying to say is, yeah, he was training for this, and now this is the test. Like he needs to pass this, and right now he's doing very good. He just murked one of a very strong demon with multiple hands and just a really big one, and he ate 50 kids, he said, and 14 of them were Urodokis, which is the person who trained Tanjiro. So yeah, that's probably not a good record, but it's okay because boom, Tanjiro got it. So he was 14-1 against his students. I mean, he can't get any more than that because he's dead, but only one of them beat him. But yeah, that was cool, although it was really epic. And yeah, it was just a pretty good episode overall. I'm very excited to see what happens next, even though I feel like I always say that, but it's not that I shouldn't be always saying that, because it's kind of always true, like not just for this show but for every show. I'm getting really repetitive with it though, so I probably should try at least word it differently, but I just kind of say it and it's like, oh, I've said it, okay, I'll just leave it in. But yeah, anyway, now I'm rambling, so yeah. Oh yeah, Sabato and I forget how to Makamo. Yeah, Makamo. They were, of course, we already knew Uradoki's students, but they were confirmed. They died to that guy, the big guy that Tanjiro killed, and they were, in the afterlife when they were helping Tanjiro. So yeah. Let's see what happens next. Let's get into this next one. Alright, so that was episode 5 of Demon Slayer. Another really good one. Interesting too. I feel like we're really getting going, and now Tanjiro's really he's a Demon Slayer. He's a Demon Slayer. He passed the final selection. He was trying to it was almost kind of sad seeing him try and still try to talk to demons trying to kill him. He just wants Nezuko back as a human, and they just want to eat him. And he kills him anyhow, but man, I don't know. It's just I don't know how he's gonna figure that out, because all demons do is try to eat, and I just don't know. He made it though to where he needed to be, and they said, was it 4 or 5? I thought they said 5, but I think I only said it was Tanjiro, the guy, the anger issues dude, the dude from the opening, and the girl that kind of looks familiar. Was anyone else there? I don't know. Maybe I misremembering, even though it was only a couple minutes ago I watched it. But I thought they said 5, but I think it was only 4. I don't know, but they passed. There was a lot more there, so whip to them. The guy who ran away instead of helping Tanjiro last episode, after Tanjiro saved him temporarily, I guess now, but I guess that's what he got. He got to pick a ore, and he sniffed one out. I don't know what he was smelling for, or what he smelled to pick the one he picked, but he picked it, so good for him. I kind of like how he keeps using his nose, kind of reminds me of Gon. But yeah, definitely seeing some, a little bit parallels here between like this and Hunter x Hunter and My Hero, just with like the exams and the training. I mean, okay, it's like the typical like shonen-ish kind of formula, so I can see it. Like it's kind of like some basic stuff, but and there's parallels nevertheless. What was kind of emotional and probably more than I made it seem, it was more than I made it seem in the reaction. But like when Tanjiro finally arrived home, like Nezuko just kicked down the door, and like like she just ran and hugged him. It's like shows like, yo, she is 100% for a fact still in there, and that's why Tanjiro is trying so hard to be a demon slayer, and he's trying to get to these demons to turn her back, and then even Uradoki, he like came out and had a whole thing like a wood in his hands, and like he just dropped it all, and like he was in shock, and he like ran to them too, and like he was crying too because he lost so many of his students to like the pre-selection, so he must have been like, he was definitely happy about that. So that was actually a really cool moment. I liked that. It was cool. Then the guy comes with his sword, and it was very funny when he showed it was not red. He was like, I wanted to see red, and he just like tackled him out of nowhere. Like, what was that? That was so weird, but it was funny. Not gonna lie, I would have wanted red more than black too. A sword, like a bright red sword, because I've seen like other animes like Sword Art Online. I've seen like just black swords. I mean, that's cool, but man, that red one would have been cool, so much cooler. But it's fine. It's Tanjiro's sword, pretty cool. But it's cool. He's got a sword, and he's got that crow thing to come at him and like tell him missions. And he's got his first assignment. This one town has like girls being stolen, probably by demons, so he has to go there and solve the problem or slay the demon as a demon slayer. So yeah, I'm very excited for that and just future stuff. I'm liking this show so far. I'm liking Tanjiro as a protagonist. I'm liking the story. I'm liking the plot. Mr. Uradoki, he was a good trainer. I thought he was a good trainer. Didn't have like the most personality, but I thought he was a good trainer, and he's good, cool. Yeah, I have no real complaints so far. Now, I mean, I know I'm only on episode 5, but like, I just know this anime, like, it gets a lot of love, or it did, and now it's like, it's kind of getting a lot of flack. Like, I've found something similar for the Pokemon XY and XYZ anime. Like, at its time, it was getting so much love and praise, and nowadays it seems like it's getting kind of like flack and like almost like hate, being called like overrated. I'm seeing very similar to that and Demon Slayer. I don't know if you guys ever watched Pokemon or did watch in that time, and that's for the example. So yeah, I've seen some things like that. I know this anime like has got a lot of praise and a lot of something people think it's undeserving. I mean, I can't say anything real yet if it is deserving, if it's not deserving, because again, I'm only on episode 5. But right now it's just I'm liking it. I'm liking the overall everything. Pretty much. I think we are just coming into like, this is just like the build up mostly, and now we're gonna get into it real big. So as you know, Tanjiro being the Demon Slayer, so yeah, very excited and can't wait. And one more quick thing, if you guys have been watching this reaction series, you guys know that I kind of said a while ago, I've actually watched the first couple episodes, I think the first 5, on a live stream. I didn't save the lives. I didn't really remember them too well. I don't know why, because I watch stuff all the time on reaction streams. I remember them a lot. I remember One Punch Man Season 1. That's how I watched that. I've been watching a little bit of JoJo's. And some other animes I've been some lesser known ones. I've been getting some. I don't know, Demon Slayer. I don't know what happened, but like it just, I wasn't really. I wasn't really remembering it too much. That's why I decided to redo it with these reactions. So yeah, I there's some things that seem familiar, some things I did remember, some things I didn't remember, but as I'm pretty sure now this is going to be all new stuff. I have not watched anything past this, so there's nothing gonna be in the back of my mind. There's nothing I even have a chance of remembering, so that's good for you guys and for me. I know I didn't really make it seem like that during the reaction. That's because there was a lot of stuff I really didn't remember. Just one example, I didn't remember that guy from the opening being there. The lightning guy? I think lightning guy. I don't know. Maybe I probably shouldn't pay attention too much to openings, because I know they can give a lot of things away. I just think he has some sort of like lightning in it, and he has yellow hair. So I'm making an assumption that I think is pretty valid, but maybe it's not. But yeah, I didn't remember him being in the same like test as Tanjiro, so we'll see. New stuff in the future, very excited, can't wait. But for now, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. No, it's always up to you. I'll see you guys in the next video watching me. Goodbye.
I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day.